Greetings to everybody from Dementis, and welcome back to Let's Play Sly Cooper and Thievius Raccoonus. The final episode entirely, actually. The last bonus episode. So in the last episode, bonus episode, we were making our way through the Master Thief Sprints, all with post-commentary. We made it through Raleigh's Fortress and Mesa City completely. In this episode, we are doing the rest of the Master Thief Sprints in Ms. Ruby's Swamp and China. Woohoo! So this one will actually, the actual Master Thief Sprints portion will go much faster because there are a lot less. There's like only 4 to each of these as opposed to like the 7 or whatever in Raleigh's Fortress and the 6 to... That's right, 7, 6, 5, 4. So there's only 5 and 4 in this one as opposed to 7 and 6 in the last one. But this episode, you may have noticed, is still longer. That is because we also will be showing off completion bonus. Is it something I really should be putting on the video? Is it something copyright? I don't know. Whatever, it's kind of old and dead, and it's a nice little thing that I'm sure other people have uploaded anyway, so me doing so really will have no bearing on a situation. I shouldn't have any issues with copyright. Oh, I should also mention something really cool. I'm a partner now. I don't know if anyone's noticed. This happened really recently, like just before it was that everything premiered, actually. Like, shortly after the trailer was released, I ended up becoming partner. So, awesome. That's, like, really sweet. So that's good news. Good, sweet news. Sweet chin music. So, alright, that's the first one. We have 4 left for Ms. Ruby's Swamp. One of these actually really sucks. This one, this one was annoying just because I was, like, highly limited. Yeah, 8 attempts. This one's annoying because of the... Again, it seems to mostly be because of the endings of these stages. At least that's where I place the blame most of the time. Come on, move. No, the ending of this has you just, limited in how fast you can move. So you're just sitting there hoping that you can make it, and you can't. So... You have to do everything beforehand as fast as possible. Once you hit a certain point, you're pretty much that's the end of the time trial. And you have to hit that point before a certain time. So this one was just kind of annoying in that regard. And my throat is dry. Wow, it's been a while since I actually commentated and said something like that, I think. I don't think I've said that in a while. Not since like Banjo-Tooie or something. I'm not sure. Yep, so these guys who can say, screw you, really. Or kill him anyway, I don't know what past me wants to do. I can't read my mind from however long ago. Boink. Thankfully we can jump around it, so screw that. Yeah, this part's also, like, really annoying, having to break all of these. Thankfully, destroy that first and you're all good. We are actually, this is another one of those going to be cut really close. Will you just go away, you asshole? As much as I'd love to receive head, not from you. Well, that sucked. Dang it. That cut away some time, and now it's going to be even closer. And right here, yep, this is the part where you're very limited on. You only go as fast as it lets you from here. And you just have to hope that you manage to do everything else quick enough that you're good. And in this case, we are. But many times I failed. Obviously, because this was attempt number 8. But anyway, that's now 2. And when are we going to get to the one that, like, really pissed me off, rules-wise? This is not the one. But this one was fun to actually attempt. I believe it's here, that glitch, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I know one of these attempts, the camera glitched, just helping me to make it to the very end very quickly. That's something I learned you want to do always. Skip the vines, because you are limited in speed on the vines, so just skip as many of the vines as possible. Actually, just skip a lot of, like, jumps and shit. Anything you can skip, skip it. Really, skip. Skip it. The old 90s Mattel toy, I believe it was. Just to remind everyone, you are watching DementisXYZ in the bottom right corner. Yay. And this So let's do something. Let's play Sly Cooper, Thievius Raccoonus. That I eventually, despite what I had said in the commentary, I did cave and call it Let's Play the Sly Collection. Obviously, based on the intro ever since the trailer. Big shout out, middle of recording. Big shout out to Altermentality, my title card artist. She is awesome. She recently... Granted, the reason was that there was a slight delay in the trailer was because I didn't get the artwork, but I'm not going to blame her for that because she is going through... I talked last episode about how it is I'm going through a big change. She actually went through the big change first. Like a huge life uprooting kind of thing. So, I'm not going to blame her that it's not... I didn't get it in time. Stupid snake thing. You're cool looking, but screw you. Well, in case... Yes, obviously, as I just said, though, mine is also a big life uprooting thing. This one now. This one. I lied to myself on. So, fun fact about this one. Well, not just this one, just all of them in general I learned. You cannot cheat. You cannot get halfway through the stage killing the enemies. And then come back and get that Master Thief Sprint Hourglass. If you get anywhere... If you go anywhere too far from the Hourglass, it will disappear. Sucks. It really does, because I attempted to. I cleared, like, this entire first half, and was like, okay, I can do it from here, because I kept losing because of these freaking ghosts that kept popping out, hitting me accidentally. Well, no, for them it wasn't accidentally. Me letting them hit me was accidental. But I do all that, and I come back, and it's like, ah, damn it, where's the Hourglass? And it sucked. But anyway, no, this is not the last one. I was about to say, this is the last one for Ms. Ruby Swamp, but no, it is not. I believe there's still another one after it. And also, you could say, screw going around that thing. You could just jump to the rope, I learned. Saves you so much time, really. But hey, obviously, I keep saying I learned. Again, this was a... I'm not going to say blind, because I had played it before, but this was a... oh, damn it! This was an lost memory. A lost memory LP. That's what I'll call it. Because, like I said, it's been over 10 years since I played this. So over 10 years, you forget some shit. If you even knew it to begin with. So jumping across like that, everything is a learning experience when you've forgotten everything. Outside of the plot, I had forgotten everything. So, but pieces were put back together and I learned it all again, obviously, because we're here now, going for 100% completion, actually getting towards the end of 100% completion. Hooray, the Swampstock Center. Oh, is that it? Oh, that was the last one for that. Okay, we're in China now. Hooray. I'd like to say that these rolling guys, they're assholes. Having them land on top of you when you try to run across really sucks. Stupid coward. So many times those guys at the beginning kept rolling and landing right on top of me, killing me. And it's like, screw you, asshole! I don't have time for your shit. Pardon me. So, yep, so we're on the last stretch of going for 100% completion. And it is awesome. Not really the completion bonus. I'm not saying the completion bonus. The completion bonus is kind of awesome. I mean, it's okay, but it's not, like, overly spectacular. But it's awesome to know that after years and years, I actually finally 100% this game. But speaking of years and years of beating a game, the next LP's got more of that. I will say right now, the next LP is going to have a very large victory moment. Again, because it's already been recorded. Because I needed to give you guys something for the time of my absence. So next LP's already been completely recorded and it's at the ready for being released at this point. By the time you guys are watching this, it's all been put at the ready and ready for upload. I mean, get ready for publishing. And it's got a major victory moment for me. Oh my god. It is a huge win for me, like, in my life. Granted, the reason it is I'm actually going to be away for a while is a much bigger win for me in my life, but, you know, the next LP's victory moment is distant, but still effective second. At least currently, to me. I have such great priorities, apparently. Yep, so first stage done, 3 to go. We only have 3 stages left of the Master Thief Sprints. And if you excuse me, I have to lie down. What do I mean, lie down? What, am I on that futon that's in the background? Maybe. Maybe not. You don't know. You can't see. You don't see what changes have maybe been made. I'm not going to say anything more, because that'll throw off continuity of trailers. Okay. Makes everything so much easier. Even if it's only a little bit, getting to walk through that is great, and I love it. And I love it, and it's great. Stupid sound of fireworks everywhere. It's obnoxious. I was about to say, just as I say that disappears, but apparently not. These things. That high-pitched noise, when I was playing, I didn't notice it because I had it all turned down for my own concentration. God, those things are annoying. This part kind of sucked, by the way. This stage, I remember in while actually doing it actually really kind of sucked because I kept falling and hitting. For whatever reason, I rushed like too much. The end like laser sequence here, where you fall in. I kept falling in, and because I was rushing, I hit the lasers. And I don't think I explained this about the Master Thief Sprints. When it is that you're like wanted or whatever by the lasers, the time goes away fast. So if you've been hit by lasers and you've got one of those alarms going off, like if I were to touch one of these accidentally, that alarm would be sounding, and your time would be going away at twice the speed. I think we already saw an example of that, but I did not like state it in the last episode with that back alley heist one. Yeah, right here. Eventually, I just said screw it and just went for it. Because for whatever reason, I kept hitting it and then landing and actually trying to maneuver my way through. Yeah, don't do that. But anyway, like I said, was saying, back alley heist last time actually demonstrated that because the stupid spotlights caught me, and there was so much time went by of like just me trying to get to that arm to turn it off. Because of that, that's why I was at that one stage was so damn close. What was it again? 0.2, I believe. Yeah, 0.2 seconds remaining. It sucked. So yeah, you don't want to ever hit an alarm with this thing. Unless it is that you can immediately get... If you can't immediately turn it off, don't let it go off. If you're within a vicinity that you won't even lose a second to getting hit by it, then go for it. Don't worry about it. And these guys are still stupid. Just throwing it out there. Still stupid. Voice is still annoying. It makes me want to knock them down, but you can't. I just figured I'd let everyone get to listen to them for a little while there, while it is I just sat here being annoyed by them. Ow, you bitch! Well, whatever, you're dead at least, but still, you bitch! Not cool, man, not cool. Saved a little bit of time by cutting through there, so that's good. Caught up a little bit of time from what that bitch did. So... yeah, okay. So I was about to strike up a conversation with you guys about Legend of Korra, if everyone's liking that. I've been really enjoying it so far. Holy shit. the villains are best villains. I think I'm gonna like them more than Ozai even from the original. Like, holy shit, it is amazing. I'm not sure if I like them more than Azula yet, though. I'm not sure about that yet. Anyway, that's third one done, and now we have the last one. Yep. Duel by the Dragon. One attempt. I don't know why I decided to keep the S there. Whatever. Continuity, maybe. But I know I've been really liking these villains. But in trying to think of Conversation Strike Up, I thought of another thing. If anyone out there has not seen the show Undateable, watch the show Undateable. Like, holy shit. So, anyone out there who's like a fan of The Big Bang Theory, and even if you're not a fan of The Big Bang Theory, because I know plenty of people are like, oh, it only makes you feel smart. The only people who watch are ones who feel smart. Yeah, I understand what you're saying there. I get why you would think that. These people aren't smart, but they're not stupid either. I don't know how to describe it. They're just hilarious. But as I was gonna say, I love Big Bang Theory. I believe that Big Bang Theory was the funniest show on right now. And yes, I said was. Undateable premiered like a couple months ago. And I only heard of it because of the show At Midnight, hosted by Chris Hardwick. Go watch that if you haven't either. It's kind of funny. He gets comedians like Weird Al and who else? Nah, I can't think of anyone off the top of my head at the moment. But he gets comedians like them to do things, and he actually got 3 main cast members from Undateable, and I was like, Undateable? Never heard of it. They were hilarious, and I was like, okay, I can give it a watch. Watched 1 episode, and was like, I'll keep watching a little bit just to check it out. It's pretty funny. Episode 2, it's like, I think I like this more than Big Bang Theory. I do. I officially like Undateable more than Big Bang Theory. Now, you guys don't have to. I'm not going to force anyone to watch anything, but just give it a chance if you would please. It is so hilarious. And honestly, kind of, in one aspect, groundbreaking in what exactly it is. Because even though it's a comedy and it's freaking hilarious, it can also get pretty damn deep at the same time. It's great. Yeah, so this was the one and only attempt at this, and it's already like nice and done. Here you just slash away, slash away, slash away, slash away, slash away. You miss one, but it doesn't matter because... Bye, Carmelita. We'll see you in the next game. And she drowns. Yay. Yep, so that's it. That was the final Master Thief Sprint. 100% completion. So with that, and Bentley will tell us this here in a moment.
Excellent, Sly! You've beaten all the Master Thief sprints and unlocked all the designer's commentary. Check out this fascinating.
Yep, and we'll do that. And so while this guy plays that, I'm going to just go quiet, and you guys can enjoy the rest of the video and the 100% completion bonus. Until then, until next time with my next LP to come out soon, this has been Dementis. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day. Adios.
He's charismatic, suave, debonair,
cool, slick, fast, stealthy, athletic, just a daredevil.
Sly Cooper is charming thievery. We started with the idea that we wanted to do an action game where the primary character was a thief. The choice of a raccoon was a pretty natural fit in terms of, you know, obviously the mask being in place, being, as Dev would say, a creature of the night.
We very early on wanted to make a game that looked and felt like a cartoon, but was one step closer to realism rather than flat and graphic. We started experimenting with different ways we could bring this character to life, cell shading, how to make it feel like a cartoon but still feel like a great 3D game.
We want it to actually look like it was inked and painted, and we want the backgrounds to be, you know, really lush and have a painted look, so it looks like it's a living animated episode that you've been thrown into.
When you look at the game, initially, the first thing that draws you in is the beautiful art style and lush, very, very lush look of the environments. But when you actually play the gameplay itself is lush as well.
You're
original conception of the Sly character was a much more realistic raccoon, chubby and not quite as lithe as the character is now, and it kind of evolved as we went along.
Once we got to that part where he kind of evolved into what he is now, my main job was to take him and try to put every bit of thiefiness into him that I could. He was kind of tiptoeing, and he's really like rearing back to like ease his foot forward, trying to keep all his weight back so his foot falls softly on the ground, and really try to hone his personality through subtleties in the movement and really try to push the thiefiness.
Is we wanted Sly to feel really agile. We wanted him to feel like Sly could do the most amazing physical feats. You want to let the player of the game feel like they're a thief. Not like a real thief, like you wish thieves were.
Sly Cooper's story is really cool. He comes from a long line of super raccoon thieves. And the source of their kind of thieving greatness is this book called the Thievius Raccoonus. It's this incredibly valuable heirloom that is stolen from Sly's family when he's very young.
He has come of age, and now he feels it's his noble duty to take back the Thievius Raccoonus.
Sly has two buddies, Bentley and Murray.
Bentley provides a lot of the plans for their missions. He does a lot of things that are very important for Sly to complete his missions. Murray has a huge case of Sly envy. He wants to be Sly in the worst possible way, and he has absolutely none of the capabilities to do it.
A hero's only as good as his villains. We wanted to create villains, you know, making them dangerous, making them menacing, making them goofy, just giving them as much personality as Sly Cooper.
It's a super high bar being in the action-adventure category. I mean, all of the greatest games, the best games that are out there are all action-adventures.
The genre is such that you have to really excel in every single phase of the game. Going from saying Sly should be sneaky to actually having him feel sneaky in the game is hard. You have to start and you have to get the animation right, then you have to figure out how the engine's going to play the animation and how it gets affected by where he is and what he's doing, and how the player can feel in control at the same time.
People are doing shoot-'em-ups and things with, you know, big weapons and things like that. And this is all about character, so you can like, get the feeling of, you know, I am Sly and I'm sneaking around. Anytime we can exploit anything in the environment, build it in a way that, you know, as Sly's running over, it might seem more stealthy. We completely exploit that.
And our golden rule is whatever is thiefier wins.
If you want to make a game that looks different, the PS2 gives you the opportunity to do that.
As a programmer, it has a ton of tools for solving all sorts of different types of technical problems.
A big focus for us has been in getting our tool set to the point where the artists were really unconstrained.
Artists will come to us with, they want the game to look this way, or boy, can we have a line around all the characters, the cell shading that we do, or how can we do the lighting models so that things that are bright have certain colors on them. And they have a lot of really cool ideas, and I and the other people on the programming team work on trying to get the technology put in place so that we can, you know, make those ideas happen.
What we were able to do was put together our own lighting algorithm in vector units and then do the same thing for the cell borders that we put around all our characters. We could get it to all run super fast and have it all look different than other games. That was really our goal from the start, was to have a game which looked different.
It's been an interesting process building a team to build a game like this.
It's been great working with such a dedicated group of people. I've never really ever worked with a group I think as hardcore as this.
It really does require unbelievably talented artists, unbelievably talented programmers, and unbelievably talented designers.
How you doing?
The designers, I think, have done a wonderful job of giving players the experience of sneaking and being a thief, and at the same time making the designs accessible to people so that you don't need to be a super gamer in order to play it, although there are tons of things that are in the game for those people.
We're making a game that anyone can play.
You can't just have great art, you can't just have great code, you can't just have great characters, you gotta have it all.
It's not about just how the game looks, it's about how the game plays and how the player experiences it. And it's all about having fun.
You can make a really cool character, but if he's not fun to play, it's not worth doing.
Sly is cool, he's collected, he's adventurous.
Sly is Sly. It is not a misnomer.
What was that all about?
Sly Cooper, he's one cunning, devious Thievius Raccoonus. Rated E for everyone.
Oh, this is bad.
Sly Cooper, he's one cunning, devious Thievius Raccoonus. Rated E for everyone.
Point out a couple of pictures and then go home. Anybody you recognize here? Nah. Huh? I don't hang out with animals, man. I don't.
Which one is he? Does this ring a bell? Which one? You're sitting here lying to me, wasting my time. You're a liar, and I know you're a liar. Ask me here. Is it this one? How about that one, huh?
Sly Cooper, he's one cunning, devious Thievius Raccoonus. Rated E for everyone.
Welcome to the commercial outtakes for Sly Cooper. He's one cunning, devious Thievius Raccoonus. He's also one pretty bad actor. Okay, camera's rolling and action.
What was that all about?
Okay, no. Can we get him to stop licking? Or where's he going? Where is he going? Alright, can he look at the camera? Not at you? Alright, what is he reaching for? The star? What is that? Alright, he's chewing an egg or a... Is he gonna hurt her? Come back here. Does he have fleas? Oh, that's crazy. I'll move the stick. Okay, he's not supposed to eat the peanuts. Could someone get another raccoon in?
Oh, this is bad.
Okay, smoke. Okay, less smoke.